And hello and welcome to the 2K26 Universe mode. And kicking off our inaugural SmackDown. We're getting a little fun. Ahead of her chance at qualifying for the Women's Championship next week, Tiffany Stratton is going to have a little warm-up match tonight. Oh well, Stratton, with a few tears for the crowd. Oh well, Tiffany is one hell of an incredible talent. Well, we know Tiffany Stratton is a next level, but who will she be taking on tonight? It's Wendy Choo. Oh well, Wendy Choo went from the sleepiest of the bunch to a twisted nightmare. And now Tiffy must face the sleepy demon as she stares down the barrel of chaos. Oh well, Wendy Choo primed and ready to go. And wait a minute, Tiffy is not waiting on this one, rushing Wendy right out the gate and looking to amp on the pressure. Oh well, blows the kiss. And here we go now. Wraps the arms on the neck and just rips Wendy down to earth. Well, hang on. Under and over and a brutal headbutt to the back of Tiffany Stratton. And here we go now, Tiffy just stomping away. Oh well, hang on a minute. Wait. We've seen Tiffy already pull out some dirty maneuvers. Ducks under the attack and you could hear her calling it. It is indeed Tiffy time. No, Tiffany, just shoulder into the corner and, well, a brutal landing for Stratton as the marks of this contest is going to start to wear on. And hang on a minute. Tiffy with a near fall. I mean, you gotta say she did have her feet on the ropes. Wendy Choo on her feet on the outside and Tiffany making sure Wendy does not get the rest she's looking for. Just lamps her into the barricade. Wait a minute. Tiffy sent in between the ropes. And again, though, just shuts down the offense. And what's Stratton's game plan? Just nails it to a whole new level of excellence. And here we go, we know what Stratton's looking for. Rolling senton, the world's prettiest moonsault. Back to back blows, and Stratton, after a small skirmish, definitely makes her mark on what was, well, one hell of an effort. But nonetheless, it will be. Tiffany Stratton walking with her head held high, going forward, and there just goes up each rope. All smoothness, all grace to land the world's prettiest moonsault and pick up the victory. And while Stratton couldn't be more proud of herself tonight. Well, we now move to triple threat competition for the United States Championship. Of course, as previously stated, all titles stand vacant. And coming up first in this contest, the King of Strong Style, the former rock star, turned down a, well, much more sinister, darker path. Shinsuke Nakamura. Now Shinsuke, arguably one of the strongest, most prolific strikers that you will find. But he will not share that ring is set by himself. He will be accompanied by two other stars. And coming on now is the leader of Legado del Fantasma. The man who, well, we all know who did it. It was Santos Escobar. Our Santos, with a few tears for the crowd. And the pyro going off. And well, a little bit of Goldberg sparklers. Could Santos Escobar be the next United States champion? Well, inaugural United States champion. But I think a man who, well, probably believes he's already the champion. He got his nickname for a good reason. It is All Ego Ethan Page. Ah, well, Ethan Page coming out to thunderous pyro. And the sparklers go off around the ring as the egotist takes his spot in the center stage, and that is what this contest will be focused on. All three competitors limbering up. You see the laser focused eyes of Santos Escobar, the arrogance of Ethan Page. Oh well. Nakamura just stood off to the side, watching Escobar and Page go to war, and now Nakamura commanding this ring. Oh well, Shinsuke collecting the US title. Ah well, Ethan Page has got to be careful here. Oh well. Page was one step ahead. Saw Nakamura coming. Dropped him with a mighty boot, and now the kibosh has been put on as Ethan Page. Oh well. Oh well, Nakamura bending off both Escobar and Page. Oh well, here we go, Santos Escobar. Submission is in, and well, Santos exposed the rib cage fresh to Ethan Page. Got a question, maybe Page got a little bit too cocky. And well, Nakamura dropped center of the ring. And a kick out of one. Escobar. Quick roll up from behind. Ethan Page gets Nakamura in the corner. And Shinsuke now just slipping back out the ring, and oof, a sick kick attempt from Escobar. Oh well. Escobar is well stunned, and Page tried to take advantage of the situation. Nakamura is absolutely stealing the show here tonight. Oh well, again, Nakamura just throwing Both Escobar and Page through a loop. Bludgeoning them with anything he can get his hands on. And Nakamura. Here we go now. Just speak. Oh. Nakamura. Kinshasa. He laid in wait. Santos Escobar is downing. A very tight call for Charles Robinson. Hi, mate. Oh, Nakamura is getting old. Nakamura running for the hills as Santos Escobar and Ethan Page pursue him into the crowd. Escobar still has his focus, as does Page. Whoop. And there we go, Nakamura leading a wild goose chase. Oh, well, what's Page gonna look for? Yeah. Page going big. And Escobar falls to a Kinshasa. 2, 3, and just Ethan Page. Just milliseconds from breaking up the fall. You could see Nakamura had plonked himself in the corner, propped himself up, was watching the action, was waiting for one man to go down to capitalize on who was left and right here. Nakamura with the games in there. Santos Escobar won the exchange on the top rope. 2, and just before the 3, Page gets to his feet and was not quick enough to act. And Shinsuke Nakamura will rule the roost as US champion here on SmackDown. Oh well. Coming down to the ring now, it is the Ring General, Gunther. And well, microphone in hand, so it seems tonight. We know he's set for action later on, but will we get a little bit more? Welcome all to my show. From the off, the arrogance is still there. See, there's lots of ramblings about who will be our first world champion. A very stupid question, because as far as I see, there's only one answer. And well, from the off, Gunther making it very clear he is thinking about that world championship. Me! So Tyler Breeze, when you were done playing dress up, you can just cut to the chase, crown me champ right now. It'll save me injuring anyone else you put in my way. Nothing and no one will stop me from achieving my legacy. And well, Gunther setting a clear mission statement. His eyes are firmly on that World Championship. But the question is, who will be in his way? Oh, well, the action will continue to roll. We move now to a little qualifying contest. As per the orders of our SmackDown General Manager, Tyler Breeze, we will see 2 one-on-one contests, the winner of each will be facing off against each other with a chance to win the Women's World Championship. While Ripley is fired up here tonight. Well, tonight we see Bayley and Rhea Ripley one-on-one. And next week, Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton go to war to fill the other slot. So the winner of this contest will either be facing Tiffany or Chelsea at Saturday night's main event. And here we go. The fire engulfing the ring posts as Ripley takes center stage. And her opponent, the role model, feeling the moment. And while Bayley looking the best she's ever looked going into this contest, ready for war. And the sparklers going off as Bayley lights up this arena. But only one. And well, here we go now. And well, Ripley offering out the hand and a respectful start to this contest. Bayley went big and I think was anticipating Ripley to rush on, but did not connect with the crossbody. And well, Ripley and Bayley getting tied up now. Bayley this time pushing Ripley into the ropes. And here we go. Starting to up the pace here. Ripley though, just levels Bayley. One hell of a combo. One. I mean, there's no denying it was a big swing. And well, Ripley talking down to the role model there. Ripley just a full boot lancing the side of Bayley's face, and Bayley shakes it off like it was nothing. What resiliency. Really sets the bar for where the mentality for Bayley is in this contest. And look at this half and half. Bayley flips her, lands on her feet, and And here we go, big kick to the midsection, but both women throwing every haymaker they've got. To see which is the strongest. And it seems on this occasion the answer is clear. Electric chair. Now Bailey again is attempting to power through, and hang on a minute. Well, Ripley going in on the arm. For that belly to back takedown, and well, Bailey having a little bit too much fun on the flip side. Well, this time Rhea's the one with the shoulder up at 1. And well, a borderline knockout blow here. And the stomps to the back of her head. Pinfall attempted. 1, 2. Again, big kick out. Forcing this to oh no. But again, Ripley is just in the driver's seat. Is firmly leading the charge. Our fireman's carry in to, I don't even know what you characterize that is, but Ripley again. This time the shoulder is up before 1. Huge suplexes. The role model settles into position. And wait from the corner. Alabama slam. And well, Ripley not looking to wait. And well, I'm gonna call a spear there, but didn't quite carry the momentum. More like a slow balling shoulder tap. Oh god. Bailey in firm control. Looked for the rose plant. Gets spun. The Riptide connects. High stack on the pin. 2. Our Ripley's frustrations might be setting in a little bit there with Deshawn. Oh well, wait a minute, Bailey switching things up, taking it to the outside, and could that have been a grave error as the role model busted on the ring apron? And oh, Bailey seeing blood might be enough to bring it back into this one. And hang on a minute, Fireman's carry again, just planting Ripley, count of 6. Count of 8. Ripley's in the ring, but Bailey is not. And while Rhea comes full charge in and... Hang on a minute, what's the... Shades of her former partner, Mercedes Moné. And double knees to the midsection. Bayley taking over in the driver's seat and... Well, Bayley now just mounting insurmountable pressure. Obviously allowing Ripley out the corner. And what Bayley, I think, is in a dangerous position. As well. Oh no. The Eradicator meets the Rose Plant. A narrow kick out. And we could see the tides turning. Ripley, pile driver to Bayley. And look at the shot thrown in. And well, Rhea Ripley put in the kibosh, slamming on the brakes. And the second Riptide. 1, 2, and Rhea Ripley has qualified for Saturday night's main event. These two pushing each other to the edge of what's possible. I mean, Bayley not exactly leading from the off, but you can't argue after that first Riptide. The desperation set in, that need to get the victory, and she put Ripley through her paces. But that is all it took to turn it around, is one Riptide at the end for the 1, 2, 3. And now Rhea Ripley benchmarked for Saturday main event. The question is, will it be Tiffany Stratton who awaits her, or Chelsea Green? Oh well, we heard from him earlier tonight. Gunther takes on R-Truth. He is, of course, ready to crank it up. The big question, of course, is what's up? I mean, R-Truth is unmatched in terms of veteranship. One of the longest standing stars on this roster. What a momentum changer tonight could be with the grand reset. If R-Truth can beat Gunther, you're a man who has just thrown his name in the hat for that World Championship. The argument has to sway towards Gunther being displaced by R-Truth. Well, I imagine that would probably cause Gunther to go on a streak of murder. And there he is. The Ring General Gunther is here. As he walks down to that ring, laser focused. This man is capable of killing anyone's career. And tonight, it shall truly be put to the test. I mean, if I'm R-Truth, well, Gunther, hold on a minute. The bell hadn't even rung. The bell hadn't even rung and Gunther charges down Truth. Absolute despicable display from the Ring General. I mean, Truth, yeah. I was about to say for better or for worse, is not going easy into that good night. And well, Truth nails the neck breaker. And here we go. And well, look at this now. Hot cross with a punch. You can almost feel the intensive rage building up. Oh God. Gunther Gunther rolling to the outside here, and there it is. Gunther just primordial instincts just taking on full charge of this contest. The European uppercut in the corner and just sliding the boot across the face. Ah, well, Gunther now talking down Truth. And here we go. Ah, well, hang on a minute. Truth just trying to rally there. Entering the 5 moves of doom. And Gunther with the chops. And then the European uppercut to follow. Gunther. Submission is in. And I think it's good night, Dark Truth, and Truth instantly submits. I mean, Gunther not one for playing around here tonight. The damage. I mean, truth. You can't argue he went out swinging. But this is all it would ever take. And Gunther. Hang on, no. Gunther, I think looking at sending a loud and clear message. I think the crowd concerned there. And here we go. Just straight through truth. Absolutely unnecessary, but the point has been made. Well, R-Truth's getting checked out backstage by the medical team after that vicious beatdown by Gunther. But our main event brings with it some tag team competition. Brutus and Julius Creed, accompanied by Ivy Nile, of course also known as American Made, will take on the Usos in a tag team contenders contest. And now, the tag team championships will be contested for at Saturday night's main event, but not in a traditional 2-on-2 contest. It will be a triple threat tag match where we will see over the next 3 weeks 3 tag matches to qualify, and it starts here tonight. Will American Made punch their ticket, or will the men who have ran this show for years once more put SmackDown on lockdown? It is, of course, Jimmy and Jey Uso. The Yeet Master and Big Jim. Well, these two men look tonight to prove that the Usos still run this ish. Well, here we go. Julius Creed will start off against Jay. And the bell has run. Went for the super kick. Faked it out. Well. Julius going for that elevated leg lock early on. Jimmy busting open Julius Creed. An American Made off to a bad start, but Julius with a fierce fight back into it. Or maybe Julius Creed got a bit too confident. Oh well. Jey Uso. Hot tag Big Jim, now the legal man. Oh well. Ran into the cinder block wall. That is Julius Creed. Ah well, Jimmy, of course, declared himself as the one. Declared himself as the top. And look at the force. Jimmy shoulder up a one, clean kick out. And now Brutus Creed leading the charge. Ah well, Jimmy was maybe considering the collar and elbow. And there we go, the Usos pulling some of that tag team magic in. And here we go now, the Usos, what are they lining up for? Racks him up. Assisted Samoan dropper. Julius Creed gets out of dodging. Jey not letting it lay. And here we go. The punches of Yeet. Our tag mate Jimmy the legal man. I don't have a clue what Brutus was gunning for there, but Jim Uso had the wherewithal to make sure it did not land. I mean, look at the side of Julius Creed's head. And well, Jim, the wherewithal. Whoosh. Super kick. Super kick connects. Jey Uso is leading a clinic, and well, Brutus Creed putting himself in position. Oh well. Jey just soloing the Creeds from the heavens. Oh well, Jimmy tried to secure the pinfall. Oh well, Jay already in the corner of his brother. As well, Brutus is far into no man's land. And look at this from Jimmy now, just amping in the pressure and hang on a minute. Brutus. German suplex. Attempts the pinfall. Jimmy obviously knows that ring better than a lot of others. Quick just to slip that foot on the rope. Oh, wait a minute. Tag mate Jay in. Julius getting his first taste of legal action for quite some time. Jimmy with a swanton bomb. Oh well. Julius staring down the barrel of a gun. And here we go now. 1, 3. And you can see Jimmy rushing the ring, ensuring Brutus remains out the equation, but Julius Creed falling victim. A 1D. Ah well. What more is there to say? The Usos are the first tag team to enter the triple threat contest. And tonight's show ends with potentially your future tag team champions. And all that's left to say is good night, yeet.